Thursday night at Conseco Fieldhouse, the Indiana Fever knock off the best team in the WNBA, the Seattle Storm, 72-65. With Debbie Antonelli, I'm Chris Denari. And really the story about this game, Debbie, is defense. Seattle averaging 84 points per game, limited to 65, and it really changed in the second quarter.
I don't think there's any question that Seattle had just played a couple of teams in the West that don't play the kind of disruptive, up-the-line defense that Indiana plays. And although they only forced 14 turnovers, the turnovers were critical because they led to opportunities on the other end. I thought Indiana did two things really well. They defended and took Lauren Jackson and Sue Bird out of their comfort zone, and they were able to push the ball in transition and score outside the arc in the first half. I really thought that helped them build a lead.
The key in the third quarter, a third quarter that saw 10 lead changes, was the play of the bench. Jessica Davenport, Brianne January, and Shavante Zelas. Zelas hit the late three that gave the Fever a 53-50 lead after three quarters, and then really dominated the fourth to hold on.
I think that's what we've come to expect out of Indiana. Their bench is always going to contribute. It's not just about effort and energy. They're actually putting numbers on the stat sheet. That's important to help Tamika Catchings and Katie Douglas and Tammy Sutton-Brown not have to play 35 minutes and be counted on to do everything. So as the bench continues to develop, I think that's a bright spot and something we should be looking forward to as Indiana moves forward.
Well, the Fever have now won 5 of 6. They've won 5 straight at Conseco Fieldhouse, and that's where they'll be on Saturday night, the third and final game of this 3-game homestand against the top team in the East, the Atlanta Dream. Indiana's already played Atlanta early in the season, lost down at Phillips Arena. Atlanta very impressive last year, bouncing back after a 4-win expansion season. They're playing good again this year.
They're playing really well, and Izzy Marquez is coming off a 31-point game against Chicago, so she combined with Angel McCautry gives them two really good wing, athletic players that are long and can finish in transition. And then the post play on the inside, Sancho Little is averaging a double-double, but also D'Souza can give you double-double numbers every night, so that's a lot of size up front to deal with, a lot of athleticism on the outside, and Shaylee Lanning just runs the whole thing from the outside points.
So a very impressive win for the Indiana Fever on Thursday night. They beat Seattle 72-65. We hope to see you at Conseco Fieldhouse on Saturday night. If not, I'll have it for you on live access. All you have to do is visit right here to feverbasketball.com, 7 o'clock Saturday night as the Fever take on the Atlanta Dream. Again, the final on Thursday night at Conseco Fieldhouse. Indiana knocks off Seattle 72-65.